The ARP Awards of Merit recognizes outstanding contributions of ARP members to the field of rheumatology, and here are this year's collection of Merit Award recipients. The ARP President's Award is awarded to the ARP ACR member or team performing outstanding service within the present year in advancing the goals, standards, and ideals of the ARP. This year's recipient is Corey Doing from the University of Washington.
I've been a volunteer with ARP for over 20 years now, and I would say it's had a profound effect on my life overall. I've had the privilege of meeting many people throughout the world, but making great friends as well. I've developed strong leadership skills, and I would say also I've got to see the work that I've been doing and the work of my colleagues come to fruition and affect the field of rheumatology throughout the world.
The ARP Addie Thomas Service Award is presented to an ARP member in honor of our association's first president and recognizes the individual who has been an active volunteer involved in local, regional, state, and national and/or international arthritis-related activities. This year's recipient is Courtney Kramer from the University of Iowa Healthcare.
I want to thank everybody that has worked alongside me, my colleagues here at the University of Iowa Healthcare. I couldn't have done this alone. They've been with me the whole way, supporting me, helping to bring our support group to life. And also my family. I have a husband and 3 little kids. They've supported me. I've obviously spent a lot of time dedicated to my career as well, and they support me all the way.
The ARP Distinguished Clinician Award is presented to an ARP member who is engaged in clinical practice and demonstrates outstanding clinical expertise in rheumatic diseases. This year's recipient is Victoria Ruffing from the Johns Hopkins Arthritis Center.
Being a nurse, I think, is very satisfying, but because our patients certainly give us great feedback, but to be recognized by peers, it's very, very special. My family has been supportive of the things I've done over the years, and they're just tickled that I'm getting a national recognition for it.
The ARP Distinguished Educator Award is presented to an ARP member who has demonstrated sustained excellence in the teaching of patients and students or trainees, including health professional students, medical students, residents, graduate students, and/or fellows, with their primary focus being rheumatology-related content. This year's recipient is Marie Westby from the Mary Pack Arthritis Program, Vancouver Coastal Health.
Thank you to the ARP. Thank you for all the opportunities over the years to contribute to the organization, to be able to participate on the committees, to develop leadership skills, and to have this award in terms of recognizing how important education is and the educational role that we play as allied health professionals. It means everything to me.
The ARP Distinguished Scholar Award is presented to an ARP member who demonstrates exceptional achievements in scholarly activities pertinent to rheumatic diseases. This year's recipient is Cynthia S. Crossan from the Mayo Clinic.
As a statistician, I find it very rewarding that I can use my knowledge to impact patient care indirectly and to improve outcomes for patients with rheumatic diseases. My family doesn't always understand everything that I do, but they are very hopeful that this means that I'm going to continue to impact medical research and help to find cures for the diseases that I study.